What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the next video in learning PHP. My name is QDS Danny and you guys watching my channel Wood. Alright, so in the previous video we have shown you guys how you guys going to create a small search engine, and you can put all your strings here, CSV file or CSV, whatever comma separate values. Okay, so in this video I'm going to show you guys how you guys gonna take the user's name. Say for example, very basic, just take the username and display it inside your website, say web page. Okay, so we are here inside the index, in the index, and here instead of moving this one, we're gonna remove everything. We're gonna leave the form. You can remove this one. You can leave the just the form. Okay, we're going to start from the beginning. Okay, so text align center, and here we're gonna say please register, and now we're gonna see our form here. Everything disappear, and we're gonna put a please register. So we're gonna put our form here. Okay, so now we put a action, and now we are not going to go on the result, but we're going to go on dashboard.php, because and our method's going to be post. Okay, so we're going to take the user's name and we're going to go on the next page, which is going to be our dashboard. We save as a dashboard.php. So we've got now a page called dashboard. So this is our dashboard. We put a h2, welcome to our website. Okay, so now we have a dashboard, and we're going to display this one message, and we're going to welcome the user as well. How you guys going to take the user's name? Say you put your name. You guys can put your name. Name, input type. What's the input type? We put a text. And what's the name? It's gonna be user, for example, username. And the next one is gonna be input type. We put a submit, and the value is gonna be submit. Very simple. Two inputs here. You can see there's two input, but this ones have from the previous video, so we're gonna remove, and we're gonna, if you guys want, you guys can put some sort of style. You can put a style. You can put a say height. Say height was 40 px, and you can use the size of say 40, size of 60, for example. We put a BR here, and here put the same style. Height is say 40 px, and we're gonna have a look. This is a little bit bigger, but that's fine. So we put a margin top 20 px. You can put a width as well, width of say 20 px. Px too small. We make it say 40 px. That's fine. That's pretty much fine. So we give some margin left, margin top 40px, we can make it 50, margin left, say we put it 20px. Okay, so if I move it a little bit, I'll make it say 50. Okay, so we're just gonna get the user's name and we're gonna submit, and once we submit, we're gonna end up to the dashboard. If you look in here, you're gonna end up to dashboard. So as we said in the previous video, you guys can come here, and we're gonna come here, and we're gonna go on the top, and now instead of this one, we put it a little bit down, and we're gonna come here because we're gonna put our PHP codes on top, because usually PHP codes comes on top. Okay, so now we're gonna put a if, and we put a is set. If it's set, if we, as I said to you guys, if it's something is set, and we put it, if you can look at here, environment, you have a get, it's super global environment, that's a get, that's a post, that's files. We use it for files and images and videos, whatever. It's a cookie, it's a server, request, session, and you can see all these super globals, all of them. We are in one website, you can use all of them. You can use environment, get, post, files, cookies, server, and request, session. So we're going to work with each. At the moment, we are working with the post, and we're going to work with get as well. Post and get, they are very, very important. They are the basics of the PHP. Then we can go move to the files. Then we can go on the cookie. Then we can go on the server. Then we can go on request. Then we can go on the session, because session is very important too, because if you're working with the dashboard, if you want to let the user come in, and you guys need to work with this one, have a good grip on the session. So we're gonna come here, and we put a post, and what's our variable? We're gonna look at here again. We're gonna look in here, what's our variable? Our variable name is user. So we can put a user. If it's set is a post, if our post, and then we put a user, and then we put a dollar, and our dollar is going to be post, and what's the variable is going to be user. And if we don't need this one, because we are only working with one if, there are not a lot of multiple if our say if it's set, and I said to you guys in if you remember in the previous video, this is set is a boolean. It either if something exists, it's gonna output it for you if it's true or false. So if it's set, if user put some sort of value in here, in this part, in this input, if it's set, so you guys need this one if it's set. And if the set is the posting of the variable user, whatever here in the input, if it's set, then we can put a user, and we're going to put output the user name. Otherwise, we say name, we say user does not exist. Okay, so we can put two of these. Either we can display the username, or the user does not exist. Okay, so we're gonna come here to our website. You can come here and put a say P. Hi, good morning, good morning. We can wrap inside the PHP. And we can put echo, and this one gonna come here inside the echo. Okay, so we are going to put a user and we're going to display the username because we have the user. Whatever the user is going to put in, we're going to use this variable here. In here, we're going to display the username. So because we have one user and we're going to put some sort of strong here, we put a strong. Okay, because we want to display the username strong. Alright, so we're going to come here, we're going to check for error and we say yes Dani, and okay, so because we have a spelling mistake typo here, submit, where is submit, submit. Okay, so because we put yes Dani and we're going to refresh this one and you're going to see yes Dani, good morning, and you can see yes Dani. So we are at the moment inside the dashboard. Welcome to our website. Hi, good morning, and that's yes Dani, the user. So we're going to come here. We're going to say we're going to display. Say we're going to go try again. We're going to say now I'm going to put a Q D yes Dani. And you can see hi, good morning, QD yes Dani. So and look at here, we are in dashboard. So okay, so we're going to recap as we previously said in the previous video that in order for us to get the user info, you need a form. So you can here see form, and the form we put an action where we're going to redirect the user. We're going to redirect the user from this page, from index to the dashboard. So we're going to redirect from here to there, and we're going to create this one dashboard. We have created already, and this is very simple, and you guys should be familiar by now because input type is text, and we put a name user. This is very important to keep in mind, and input type submit. And you guys seen that there's no excuse for typos here. If you put a typo, it's not going to work. And then because dashboard is going to redirect here, and we're going to say if everything's set, if everything's set, and what's set, then then the PHP is going to say what's set. Then the PHP is going to say if the user posted something here, they posted the user inside this input here, the user, if it's posted, then display the user, then assign everything to this variable user. Otherwise you say user does not exist. So here we it's just one line, and we're going to display good morning, and then you guys can put a strong and you can use this variable here. So whatever the user put it there. So but if the user is not put it here, say for example if it's not set, you don't see anything here because the user didn't put anything. So that's what you guys gonna do. You can put a variable that the user has to be this. So you can put a Corio. Otherwise, if it's not matched, then you can say the user does not exist. That's how you guys gonna do. Very easy, very simple, with only few lines. You can see that you created a form, and your form is gonna do post. Keep in mind your form is doing a post. So when you to the post to the PHP, and here you guys getting the name, and here you guys submitting, and in this one you guys displaying. So that's how you guys do, very easy and simple, only 2 pages. So we go from here, and we're gonna show you guys slowly about the advanced levels of PHP. So that's how the form handling is for the how you guys gonna get a name, and we're gonna show you guys in the next in future videos how you guys gonna get a password, how you guys gonna get gender, say date of birth, and how you guys gonna upload the photos the file. Alright guys, this is for this video. If you have a question or comment, leave in the comment box. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video, and bye.
Yeah.